Tuloy pa rin tayo sa ating mga malalaking balita. Nagbabala ang Octa Research Group sa posibilidad na mapuno na naman ang mga ospital dito sa Metro Manila pagsapit ng buwan ng Agosto. Ito ay kung hindi anila kaagad kikilos ang pamahalaan at magpapatupad ng lockdown. Si Madeline Villar Moratillo sa detalye.
Nagbabala ang Octa Research Group sa posibilidad na mapuno ang mga ospital sa Metro Manila pagsapit ng Agosto kung hindi agad kikilos ang pamahalaan at magpatupad ng lockdown. Ayon kay Dr. Nicanor Austriaco, isang molecular biologist at fellow sa Octa Research Group, kung pagbabatayan ang projections mula sa Thailand, Malaysia at Vietnam, ang healthcare utilization rate ng Metro Manila maaaring umabot ng full capacity sa kalagitnaan ng Agosto.
You can see that once the pandemic surge begins, the slope of the line are very comparable in 3 countries that have approached the pandemic in different ways, are responding to the surges in different ways. But you see that there's a comparable graph once the Delta surge takes off in these countries. The difference is that the Delta virus has a better key. So the spike protein of the Delta variant is actually a better key to enter human cells, and it's also able to make more copies of itself.
Isinusulong ng Octa ang pagpapatupad ng circuit breaker lockdown para maiwasan ang paglala ng Delta variant cases sa bansa.
And it is very difficult for our LGUs to do intensive contact tracing where the reproduction number is 6 to 8 per person if people are moving constantly within the cities.
Giit naman ni Dr. Guido David, Octa Research Fellow, dapat ngayon pa lang umaksyon ang gobyerno habang wala pang surge ng Delta cases.
And this could be just a circuit breaker for 2 weeks. In fact, if the numbers hold up well, it could even be 1 week. But let's say it's 2 weeks. Then we can see that the cases are controlled almost immediately because we're still starting at a relatively low number. We can eventually decrease it down to less than 1,000 cases or going down towards 600. Even with a 2-week circuit breaker.
Kung mahuhulian niya ang pagpapatupad nito, maaaring mas tumaas pa ang kasong maitatalak kada araw.
Now, what happens if we wait until August 8? Well, we see that in the yellow curve. You might say it's not totally catastrophic, and I would agree if you take that position. We will reach about 1,700 cases, and then it will start to go down. But of course, it will also take a longer lockdown, not just 2 weeks, maybe at least 3 weeks to contain this. When we implement a lockdown, and this time, it will take us longer to control the number of cases because it will linger at around the 2,500 mark. So it will take us possibly a minimum of 4 weeks to control this caseload.
Sa datos ng Department of Health, may 119 na kaso ng Delta variant ang naitala sa bansa. Sa lahat ng variant ng COVID-19, ang Delta ang mas pinangangambahan dahil sa mas mabilis itong makapanghawa. Ayon sa mga eksperto, ang isang taong infected ng Delta variant maaaring makahawa ng 5 hanggang 8 katao. Para sa Eagle News, Madeline Villar Moratillo, we live in interesting times.